Well, what a great day for baseball from our team. Anytime you play 18 innings in one day, it's tough mentally. And I thought our guys did an outstanding job of staying locked in. Pitching staff did a great job. I know our defense wasn't very clean in the first game, which led to some runs that we gave up that maybe we wouldn't have, but our guys aren't perfect. I thought Crawford did an outstanding job of battling in game one. Gave up 2 runs in the first, and he hung in there, kept pounding the strike zone, kept doing his thing, and just gave our offense a chance to get us in the game, and we did that, in the third inning, put together a big inning, had multiple really good at-bats. Jordan Green was huge for us in the 7th inning. That was the biggest at-bat of the game, because VMI, stormed back, tied the ball game up, and Jordan answered. We talk about, good teams find a way to respond. When you give up runs, you got to be able to find a way to come back in and score runs on top of it. And, again, just really good at bats in game one. Davis Sharp, outstanding again offensively for us. And, again, Birdie had a good day for us. Jordan Green, in my opinion, was the biggest at bat of game one. So we held on and won the first one. And then in the second game, Davis Sharp was dominant, was absolutely dominant. I think we struck out, 15, 17. Hadn't had a chance to look at the box score as much as I usually do. Hit a number of home runs. How about Briar Hawkins, first collegiate at bat, hit a big jack there for us in the 7th. Bird hit a big home run for us. Again, just a good offensive day. Adam Hackenberg caught very well, hit another big home run, and our pitching staff did a great job. Luke Summerfield got his first opportunity to get into a ball game, and I thought he threw the ball very, very well. So overall, offense was good today. Pitching staff did a great job. And hopefully we can carry some good positive momentum going into tomorrow.
14 homers in 6 games?
Yeah.
A little unexpected, or did you think you could have this type of power?
Look, I know I got asked a bunch before the season started about, what type of lineup are we going to have. One thing that I think you're seeing is we have the ability to run a number of different guys out there who can swing the bat and can play multiple positions and who are just more athletic. I think our team overall is just more athletic and more dynamic. We can run. We've got guys with some power. I think the big thing for me going into the season is we just had guys that hadn't done it at this level yet. You look at Hackenberg, true freshman. Davis Sharp, true freshman. Briar Hawkins, here's another one that, is going to make tough decisions for me. Got to try to find a way to get him in the lineup some too. So T.O.'s a better player. Sam Hall's a better player. Jordan Green's got a lot of college at bats under his belt. The big 4 guys, we know they're going to be good offensive players for us and provide the kind of leadership that we're looking for. But we just got a lot of young guys in there who haven't done it at this level. But up to this point, we've been able to run some balls out of the yard. It's not like we're trying to hit home runs. We're just trying to take good swings and good counts and doing a good job of hitting the ball hard.
That Davidson's eventually going to get his hits. It has to feel pretty good when he's batting under 180. You can still put this type of offense up.
I don't know what anybody's hitting. Batting average, quite honestly, batting average doesn't matter a whole lot to me, and we don't. And our players will tell you that we don't care so much. Batting average is completely overrated. When you look at what an offense is built on scoring runs. Our goal is to get to 7+ runs in a game, and I think we've done that 3 or 4 times already. So who cares what our batting average is if we score runs? And we certainly have been able to do that so far this year. Again, Logan's one of the best players in the country. He's going to get on base. He's going to score runs. Not real concerned with it, right now as far as, the batting average stat.
Say about your depth, rolling out all these new guys, and they're all performing when they get their opportunity?
I thought one of our strengths was our depth. I think we got good quality depth in our pitching. with our pitching staff and on the position player side. And we feel very comfortable being able to move guys around in the infield and in the outfield too because of our athleticism. You know, Sam Hall, you know, goes from third to the outfield. Coop can slide, you know, in a number of different spots. So Birdie can move and play, you know, a couple different spots. So just like to be able to see those guys be able to move around and do different things to give other guys opportunities when we can.
VMI looked like they couldn't really zone in on Davis. He was using both sides of the plate, throwing inside effectively to lefties.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, Sharp's one of the, you know, he's one of the best there is, and I know he's just a true freshman, but he just looks so calm, so poised, his composure on the mound. He's well beyond his years, and he looks like he's just having fun out there. You know, he don't put too much pressure on himself. He just makes pitches. You know, he's got a good breaking ball. He can execute his fastball in and out. Guys swing and miss at his fastball. You know, he can use velocity when needed. He can back off when needed. He can really pitch. So he's a total package.
You really cleared your bench there at the end of the game. You mentioned the auspicious start for Briar Hawkins.
Yep.
Did you see Parker come in there and hit the
Yep.
ball in the nose and make a nice play?
Yep, I didn't get a chance to tell James after the game, but you know, to come in there and, you know, he lined out to third base. You know, first strike he got, lined out to third base, and then he made a really nice play at second base. This is a young man that's played on the left side of the infield his whole life, and we put him over there at second base, and you know, made a nice play on the ball that tipped off Summerfield's glove, and he came in, made a nice slow roller play. So James is going to be a really good player for us. He's played well in the preseason for us, and you should have seen his teammates when he got the call to come into the game. You know, everybody was fired up for him. That's another thing that I really like about our team is when we give guys opportunities, everybody's cheering for them and excited about getting guys off the bench opportunities to get in the game. Our chemistry is really, really good.
How hard has it been with the weather, not being able to get in work during the week with all the rain?
It's been very hard. It's been very hard just for me. Our guys have been doing their job. You know, they've been working really, really hard in the cages, and you know, Coach Sweeney's been awesome, you know, allowing us to use the indoor football facility when needed to get some work in over there. But literally since Monday, we've been on the field one time for an hour. I mean, we took an hour batting practice on Thursday. Literally, the rain stopped, and the sun broke out for about an hour. We literally have had 1 hour on the field. We haven't taken BP on the field all week, haven't taken ground balls outside of today in the mist and pregame. Our guys have had no work whatsoever on our field. So I give our guys a lot of credit for being able to come out and play to the level that we played today. And you look at, I think we've changed every game time that we've had this year. So every game that we've played, we've had to move. We've played 2 doubleheaders, moved the game from Tuesday to Monday, shifted the times around. I mean, it's been tough to deal with, and I give our guys a lot of credit for being able to adjust and adapt and be ready to play.
Wilkie started the first game. How's his wrist doing, and how much of a luxury is it to have a freshman like Hackenberg and come in? He's hit 2 home runs and threw a runner out at second tonight.
Well, Wilkie's a special player. We all know that, and he's working hard to try to get to get back to 100%. And he will. You know, he's gutting it out a little bit right now. He looked okay swinging the bat today. Felt like he was good to go. But when you again feel like we got a 1A and a 1B, you put Hack back there. We don't miss a beat. The guy can really throw. How about that throw today? I mean, you know, he's got one of the best arms in the country behind the plate. He can block. He can catch. Hit a ball out of the stadium. I mean, he's the real deal back there. So with Wilkie and Hack, we feel really good about catching both those guys. And I think our pitching staff enjoys throwing to both of them.